Hello and welcome to Minor Watches and Age of Empires 2 the Conquerors multiplayer match, so let's go. This one features just two people. CKF, it's a CKF match basically, but it is between CKF Geoffrey in red here, playing as the Huns, against CKF PBTD, it playing in green here. And you do also have another guy just viewing the match as well, so Hong Shuangxi, and he's just viewing the map. So this is going to be quite a pro match. I mean, yes, this is a Hun-Arabia war match. Yes, I know, it's one of those things, but so let's just keep watching what will happen. And you can see lots of walking around here, and that's from lots of sheep and any possible villagers. So they've both seen CKF is so I shouldn't say that because they're both CKF. So red it has seen quite a bit here, and if we go over to green, he has also seen quite a bit as well. So I haven't watched this before, so it'll be very interesting to see how they do things here, because Hun-Arabia wars, yes, they can get a bit boring, I know that, so no need to complain. but this is this is game 1 of 4, and it'll be very interesting to see how they do things in here. I mean, this looks slightly Mongolian to me. I mean, yes, it is definitely an Arabia map, but you've got these big hills and you've got lots of huge forest patches, but there's significantly more cliffs to have, so to use. So it is slightly Mongolian, but it is very much an Arabia war. So it'd be very interesting to see who goes up to the feudal and castle age first. But I will make sure I keep it on fast speed so that I don't accidentally. Someone's gone up. Red has gone up, and so is green. So that actually they're pretty much similar. Yeah, so I'll keep it on faster because of the way my laptop works. They can't really use these walls too well. I mean, they could probably put a couple of barriers in here, and possibly one here, just to channel the enemy a bit. But it's the gold patches. Who's better for gold? It's difficult to say. I would say red is slightly better, because he can get these possibly a bit easier. He's got his normal gold patch here. And soon green, green, there he goes. And then also red has got this gold patch here, but green has got this gold patch and this gold patch. Yep, he's using the cliffs a bit. Going to create a bit of a wall here, I guess, as well. Palisade wall. I guess there's a gap in the forest there, but it's perfectly fine. And then building a nice bunch of palisade walls here. So green has definitely built himself a decent wall, and because he's advanced, building a stone wall. But is he going to transfer to stone wall here? Who knows? He's transferring to stone wall here. So it looks like, I reckon, the bulk of the attack will be done around, well, not here, but possibly here. I'm not sure why it's unusual characters. I think it was just a problem I've had, or unless I think Geoffrey's Chinese, so probably Chinese characters that are being said and my computer isn't quite recognising them. So here we go, we've got a first attack from the scout cavalry, and the spearman is catching up. Come on, wait for me, he says. So the scout cavalry are just going to see a bit more of a base. So if I just go into PDT and just keep an eye on him. Oh no, that's why, because I need to be up here. And he has got in, and he's just seeing around, found his gold patch, not really doing much here. Okay, so red isn't fighting back, but here comes a scout cavalry, and that, look at all these scout cavalry. So that's the thing I found, that with most of these matches, whoever makes the first attack doesn't do that too well, because they try to attack as much as they can. Well, they try to attack early, but that ends up being, for example, in this situation, it was only 3 scout cavalry, but red was, because the scout cavalry were coming from the south of the map to the north of the map, it allowed red to get a few more scout cavalry himself, so he was able to get a bit more of an army before green would attack. And of course, one of the main things with the Hun-Arabia War is that the map generally is a very good map. Unfortunately, it's probably been used a bit too much to have a decent effect, but with Huns obviously you don't need houses, so you don't have to worry about them at all, and it's not really much. Yeah, that was the gap that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, you don't really need to worry too much about that. Huns get a added HP bonus. Oh, probably hurt one of the scout cavalry quite a bit, and a few stone walls coming up here just to cover it a bit. Oh, there we go. That's a good thing. Who is he attacking? They're both attacking this one. If they can get some more, that'd be great. But skirmishers coming in to hopefully get rid of these archers, and a skirmisher will beat an archer. Only just about though, because I think the skirmisher, with their attack bonus against the archers, they can do 5 attack overall, and the archer can only do 4 attack. But of course the skirmisher have got 3 pierce armor, so the archer can only really do 1 attack normally. But then now the archers have got upgrades here, and the scout cavalry working their way through, but the skirmishers and archers coming out here. So Red has built himself a decent wall off here, and military buildings being on the inside as well as the outside, which allows for efficiency with people. So they both built a wall. Red has allowed himself more space, but there's not really much more in his base. And the moment one of them get a gate, a gate here, so that's fine. So they've advanced. Green has advanced to castle age at 22 minutes, and Red is about to as well. Pretty good castle age. I know they say that a pro does it in sub 18 minutes, but of course they've had to do a lot of attacks here, so a bit of a rush. Do you call it a feudal rush? You can't really call it an archer rush. Oh, here we go. These scout cavalry aren't going to win against these crossbowmen at all. I mean, let's see, what's 65 health? Oh no, 80. Oh no, light cavalry now. Okay, so let's say 80 health, but they have 3 pierce armor, and the crossbowmen they have. So they'll do about 3. They have 6 armor, 6 attacks, so they'll do 3 attack. So that bunch will probably do a decent amount of damage, but actually possibly those light cavalry will defeat them a bit. Red is up. Yeah, Red seems to be focusing a lot more on the cavalry front, and Green seems to be focusing more on the archer front, which you do see in these Hun wars. But I don't think Huns have an archer bonus. I think they've got cavalry archer bonus, but I don't think they've got archer bonus. Yeah, because cavalry archers cost 25% less in castle age and 30% less in the feudal age. So I would like to see cavalry archers come out. Just as I say that, some cavalry archers come out. But plenty of knights here, that's another bonus that the Huns can get. They can get fairly decent knights. So if you just have a quick look again, the team bonuses at stables are 20% faster, so they can create units much quicker here. But I thought they had I thought they had a bit more of a bonus, but I guess they don't. I suppose that 80 hit points is due to bloodlines, allowing a 20% extra HP, I think. So yeah, cavalry archers coming out here. They'll probably do most of the attacks. So what's that? 8 attack against a knight. 120 hit points, but 4 pierce armor. So monk coming out trying to get this relic, I assume. And there's another relic here, but what else? Where are the other relics? I'm just trying to find a monastery. Actually, oh no, there's one relic here, so green is doing fine for that. So red has got 2 relics already. Oh yeah, that would explain it. Yeah, this relic here, a 4th relic, and a final 5th relic. So a bit more of an attack here going on. Come on, attack the walls before they get you. There we go. So the cavalry archers staying up on the hill as they can get the attack bonus. So how's this mangonel going to do? Not very well. Not very well at all. So I'm going to go on to green and just see. So he's made a bit of an attack. So the mangonel's trying to stay up here for the extra hill bonus. But if the archers can get in, there we go. Didn't lose any cavalry archers due to that attack, but the knights, how are they going to do? If the cavalry archers can attack all at once, oh no, some more cavalry archers coming in. So yep, green has won that little attack here. Battering ram's coming out here, and this battering ram seems to be going. Oh no, it's coming here. So it wants to try and break his way through. So no cavalry archers lost due to that mangonel attack, but they're all pretty low on health, but that could have also been due to the previous one. So this knight needs to be killed off. Green is making the majority of the attack. They're both very equal on score, and cavalry archers is going to have a go at getting that mangonel. Bunch of cavalry archers gone, but are they going to continue getting these knights? Got one dead and more battering rams coming out. And what's happening here? Little base. So 4th relic for red there. Green hasn't really bothered about monks just yet, but I suppose, you know, 175 wood for the monastery and then 100 gold, and he probably needs as much cavalry archers as he can get, which I have forgotten how much they cost because I am a bit of a noob. So I'll just move the camera up here, and they're just trying to battle their way through. They've got a bit of a gap on the far right. And come on, where's this? I have found out that a cavalry archer costs 40 wood and 70 gold, that's why. So he needs as much gold as he can get, but I suppose by getting the relics you will allow yourself a bit extra gold. But these battering rams are just hammering their way through, and monks trying to convert these cavalry archers, but not doing a great job at all, so that's probably a bit of a waste of 100 gold. But then again, they'll be able to get the gold back because they have 4 relics. Castle here to protect this base. And it probably could do with getting ballistics to allow that shot to be better, but that castle I reckon should have been a bit closer, and then he should have got some